Peace, beloved. It is Mystic, your spiritual doula. I am here to deliver you your pick a stack messages for the full moon in Capricorn, that we have coming up this Wednesday. Okay, the energy is lovely. The energy is absolutely lovely. The messages came through quick fire. Okay, with this pick a stack, I definitely want to emphasize inhaling, exhaling, letting some shit go, and choosing the stack that calls out to you, not just sticking with your number per se. If your number come up, you know what I'm saying, go with it. But all of these messages are very distinct. They are individual. They do not run in together like some of them tend to do, just be extensions of each other. These are very defined, specific, individual messages for different stacks. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be using different decks for different stacks. That is how individual they are. Okay, so like I always say, inhale, exhale, let some shit go, and then choose your stack. All right. Beloved, make sure to give this video a like. All right, share me with your soul tribe. I completely trust your discretion on that. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Okay, this is a thing. You know what I'm saying? We do this on a regular basis. All right, so new moon picker cards, full moon picker cards. Pretty soon there is going to be a new form version, I don't know, of readings. um it's going to be more along the lines of what it looks like versus what it is. Okay, because more times than not, more times than not, in this beautiful, wonderful experience that we are a part of, are in, called our reality, things look one way, you know what I'm saying, in the physical, the 3D with the, you know what I'm saying, eyes. However, the things that are happening energetically and spiritually is actually something completely different. You know what I'm saying? And we tend to react and go off of what it is that we see, what it is that we see, what it is that we think, what it is that what we think makes us feel like. And sometimes, you know, spirit is actually moving, you know, doing, answering your questions and what it is that you ask for in a way that's uncomfortable for you. Okay? What is comfortable for us, y'all? I mean, come on. Like, anyways. So yeah, that's gonna be coming up pretty soon. If you are not part of the Patreon, come on over. For all those who like, you know, all things astrology, that's going down. We have a tier for that. For the chosen ones, most definitely come through. You know, there's a tier for the chosen ones. As of right now, I think we are dealing with accessing the different versions of self on your different dimensions. We live here in this 3D, but we exist on multiple dimensions, and how to reach out, make contact with those other versions of self, and get some open dialogue going. Like, how did you get to where it is that you are? Let's reverse engineer this thing, because I'm trying to, you know, that's pretty much where it is that we are right now, in the chosen ones tier. So come on through to the Patreon. I will leave that link down in the description box. If you would like to book a private reading with me, readings are open. That information is in the description box. If you need spiritual advisory or counsel, not so much a tarot reading, but more along the lines of what the hell is happening? What the hell is happening? What is going on? You know what I'm saying? I need some this way, that way, what we're doing. Um, that is finally open to the collective and not just in group counseling anymore. Excited about that. If you would like to find me, all right, that information is down in the description box on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And I'm always at the website, www.naturalmystic.com. Okay, doing what it is that I do, pulling charts, you know, pulling charts, giving readings, counseling, all that other good stuff. It's what I do. It thoroughly makes me happy. Anyways, so beloved, inhale, exhale, let some shit go, choose your stack, and I will see you at your timestamp. Peace. All right, number ones. Is we already ready or not? Okay, let's get into it. Now, number ones, when I was meditating on the energy for all those who would choose stack number one, I was just about to say something real cliche, but the message came in as clear as day. All right. Um, it was the song. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Mm, 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 mm. I can see all obstacles in my way. Um, this brings to mind for me before I even get into what the actual channel messages was. This gets into for me different levels or different places or spaces where you may be finding clarity now. Maybe open up to that. Okay. When I was channeling the messages for all of the stacks, it popped up in my head how I didn't used to channel songs. Like that was not, you know what I'm saying? Like when I channel messages, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get songs. I know a lot of people did, or you know what I'm saying, do, but I didn't used to get songs. That started happening when Jupiter was transiting, um, when Jupiter was playing, when Jupiter was transiting Pisces. Okay, when Jupiter was transiting Pisces, all right, I started getting songs in my downloads and in my channeling. Okay, I don't know, y'all. I'm a Sagittarius. Jupiter is my ruling planet. I'm a Pisces moon. It just all was just going. It was just going. It was going. Okay, look, down or up, either way. All right, so getting into the channel messages. Clarity. Number one's clarity. You have it. Okay, you have clarity. Okay, so that's it. You have clarity, and not on a specific situation, a subject, a person. You have overall clarity in life. Okay, and this is what the full moon energy is bringing in for you. It's that aha, that I saw this, I felt this, I heard this, I felt like this the whole time. I just didn't X, Y, Z, whatever, or I just didn't go with it. Okay, so you have the clarity that you're seeking. Impatience and impulsiveness is what it is that is getting in your way. Okay. Impatience, feeling like you need to make a decision, make a move, you know what I'm saying, going with what it is that, you know what I'm saying, what it is that you deducted and came up with, you know what I'm saying, in your mind, like right then, you know. Yeah, that's really your only hindrance here. Spirit says wait for the other side of the story. Wait for the other shoe to drop. And also, importance does not take precedence. That was a specific sentence. Importance does not take precedence. Yeah, just because something is important doesn't mean that you should rush it. Is that not what important means? We're not arguing with spirit. We're moving on. Um, right. So, beloved, this is on all levels. For real, for real. This is for those who, you know what I'm saying, have a very close, you know what I'm saying, a very close relationship, communication system set up, you know what I'm saying, between yourself, your higher self, spirit. Those who are just starting out on their journey and trying to strengthen that communication, that relationship. It really doesn't matter where it is that you are. If it's spirit, then wait on the response. Okay, if it's spirit that you have asked the question, taken something to, you know what, spirit, you're gonna have to handle this, or you know what I'm saying, if you just shot a question out there, you know what I'm saying, if you do like I do and legit just got into a whole, you know what I'm saying, meditation situation and called in a complete council, because I will do that. Okay, called in a complete council, like, look, this is what's going on. What the fuck is this here? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Wait on the response. Okay? If it's yourself, okay, because some of us, all right, chosen one, stand up. But some of us are in that place, in that space where it's not that, you know what I'm saying, we don't go to spirit for things, but we are strengthening that communication and that relationship with our own selves, the different versions of ourselves and our own intuition and higher self. So if you are waiting on a response from yourself, from your own intuition, if you are waiting for your higher self to speak back to you, then actually give yourself a minute to respond. Okay, because you have to remember that you're still trying to get through all of that shit that you think. Okay. You're still trying to get through all of that shit that you have judgments about. All right. um yeah, so especially if you're building a relationship, give yourself a minute. All right. And think stop trying to think it through from where you are. This is specifically for if you are in a situation where you are just like drastically and dramatically confused. You know what I mean? If you're just drastically and dramatically confused on, whatever the question is, whatever the situation is, whoever the person is, you know what I'm saying? This is just like when you by back and forth with you. You know what I mean? Then stop trying to think it through from a place of confusion. You're confused. So why are you trying to think through confusion? Like, that's not how we do that. Okay? So, just make sure that, just make sure that you're not blocking your own clarity. Also, I am getting the communication that some of you, not everyone, some of you, and this is for those who, you know what I'm saying, have developed that relationship with yourself, with your intuition, with your go with your first mind. Once again, stop trying to think it through. You sit, you know what I'm saying, you get in meditation, you sit in meditation, and sometimes, it doesn't even require for you to sit in meditation. You can literally ask yourself a question and the answer will come right back. Like, come on, that's happened. Like, for real. And it's not like it happens ever so often. It happens a lot, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? You might shoot a question out there, you know what I'm saying? The answer comes right back and you don't go with your first mind. So the answer that just tumbles into your mind, you might take it and then go to put it under the microscope or on the chopping block or wait for something else to come in. Or, and it's like, if you have the relationship and the communication already built up and strengthened between you and yourself, then what's the problem? What is the issue? Okay. You have the clarity, beloved, all right? So whether you need to wait a second or, you know what I'm saying, whether you need to go ahead and go with your first mind, point to the story is stop trying to think through it. Stop trying to think through it from a place of confusion, or stop trying to, you know what I'm saying, double step or sidestep this relationship that you've already built. All right, let's get into the code words. We are also going to, because we are talking about clarity, all right, and being clear about things. We're not only going to hit the Moonology deck, the Angels and Ancestors deck, the Wisdom of the Golden Path Oracle, as usual. Of course, we're going to hit the Tarot. We are also going to pull a card, maybe two, from the Mudras deck, okay? Since we are talking about clarity, Mudras deck, and it is just as beautiful as the box, trust it, okay? We're also going to look there to see what places and spaces or mudras that we can use that are going to help us along here. So, from the Moonology deck, we have Step Out of Your Comfort Zone, boom. We have The Energy is Gaining Momentum, boom. We have You Are Very Close to Achieving Your Goal. I love that card because each and every single time that I pull that card for myself, it most definitely does happen to be true. It does. And it might not be the actual physical manifestation of what it is that you are specifically calling in, you know what I'm saying, waiting for, asking for, but it most definitely does. You either see it, you recognize it, you feel the progress, the steps it is that you have taken, and how far it is that you have come. And you know what I'm saying, it also puts the finish line in plain view, in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? It's not 500 yards away now. It's more like 500 steps. You see what I'm saying? And we also have do not let pride get in your way, okay? The full moon in Leo. Boom. Don't we love us some Leos? Leo season is coming up. And from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, we have the Direction Guardian, choose your path. Choose your path. The Shaolin Master, move. Be graceful in movement and action. We have the Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Okay. We have the Knight, be brave and honest. Boom. And we have the Air Guardian, shift your perception. Okay. What is it that we are needing clarity about? Oh, let me not ask any questions right now because the meaning of the cards might slip up and change. You know what I'm saying? We have Timeless Earth from the Wisdom of the Golden Path deck. We have I Am Blessed and Highly Favored. Hello, hello. We have Soulmate and Unconditional Love. Boom. Yes, I put them up there together. Take it. Just take it. Okay. All right. So, whew. Number ones. I'm getting this feeling of looking back. You know what? For real. I don't choose. I don't choose a stack. I don't. I used to, but I don't do it anymore. But for real, number ones, to be honest with you, Spirit has really been talking to me, trying to prepare me, you know what I'm saying, getting me ready for a new relationship to come into my life. And it's like, okay, great. But y'all already know how I feel about that. I gotta put it out there. But at the same time, it's my mindset around, you know what I'm saying, just relationships in general. And when it comes to the I guess you could call it the action or the necessity that comes along with the vulnerability and the trusting of another person in your energy. You know what I mean? Stupidity. Stupidity is the word that constantly plagues me. As in, how many times you done this already? And so you're planning on doing this again? How stupid are you? Like, really? How stupid? Like, you have to find this out how many more times? Like, okay, sure, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the mindset that Spirit is trying to chisel out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my mindset when it comes to relationships. Like, yeah, how stupid do you think I am? Okay, so, but this is what it is that I'm feeling like. It's the hard wired, okay? It's the hard wired automatic responses that we have, okay? Because remember, the message for you, number ones, is that you have clarity. You know what I'm saying? And that clarity works on different levels. Like me just sitting here explaining to you what my immediate responses to, you know what I'm saying, relationships and all of that other stuff is, and where it comes from is clarity. I'm clear on the reasons why I think that way. I'm clear on why that's my automatic response. I'm clear on all of these things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Clarity comes in levels. Notice I didn't say that I'm clear about what it is that I need to do to allow this transition to happen. Fuck no. That's not what I said. I said, I said I know what it is and where it comes from. Okay? So keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Just because you know what it is and where it comes from doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, we know the very next steps that are going to be taken. But trust and believe it. You know what I'm saying? Spirit says choose your path. You know what I'm saying? If you've decided that this is the way it is that you're going to go, then choose it. Stay on it. All right? Do not let pride get in your way. Boom. Boom. All right? Shift your perception. Shift your perception. Be brave. Be honest. Be fearless. Stand strong. And be graceful in your movements and your actions. Okay? Just because you uncomfortable don't mean you gotta be fumbling all over the place. You can make this shit look easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, while on the inside whole time you are screaming, what the fuck? You know, you can do that. All right. So step out of your comfort zone. Okay, step out of your comfort zone. All right. Now we are going to be using the other kin tarot and also the light seers tarot. So I like using these two with each other because the Light Seers Tarot is literally the Light Seers Tarot, and the other Kin Tarot is it is a it's a deck that deals with the symbols and the energy of the shadow, the owl, night vision. You see what I'm saying? So I like to use these as, you know what I'm saying, the light, the dark, the shadow, you know what I'm saying, what's going on behind the scenes with spirit, what it is that we actually see. Okay, so when I split the deck, I got the Three of Cups and the Star. Hello. Okay, because that's what we're doing. The Three of Cups and the Star. Okay, we are getting help. We are getting help. We have assistance. Okay, assistance moving toward the goal. Oh. The Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. The Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Take only what it is that you need. The Seven of Swords, most definitely, as some of you know, can deal with deception. Can deal with deception. It can deal with thievery. All of that other good stuff. But it also deals with not taking on every single fucking thing and just taking what it is that you need for what it is that you need. You know what I'm saying? So, from the other kin tarot, we have, I think I just flipped a card. I think it flipped. Oh, and it did. I was right. Ooh, we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Most definitely. Most definitely. Number ones, I'm really feeling like you are working on this. Like, I feel like you're conscious of the work it is that you are doing on this. I'm loving it. Seven of Pentacles, yes. Yep, you are tending the garden, my friend. Okay. I really do feel like you're conscious of the work that it is that you're doing on this. Like, this isn't happening sub-level in the background, even though we are looking at the other kin tarot. Oh, and as soon as I say that, what? The Moon and the Emperor. Okay. The Moon card and the Emperor card. All right. I love it. I love it. This is most definitely what is going on energetically. This is what is going on spiritually. Ooh, Four of Wands. Hello. On the bottom of the deck. I love it. Just going to give another shuffle here. See if there's anything else that Spirit wants us to know. All right. That's what we got so far. The judgments. The judgments. You know, it's all about that. It's all about the judgment. Okay. Let's not. We're not gonna get into it. We are not gonna get into it. I did not reset this deck, so I'm gonna go ahead. I did hit it with the Palo Santo, really good for us, but I didn't reset it. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. But, beloved, give give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Give yourself, not other people, not other people, not situations, not circumstances, yourself. Okay, give yourself the benefit of the doubt. And also don't push you. Don't push you into what it is that you should be doing, how it is that you should be feeling, where it is that you should be by now. Don't do that. It's a reason why you're not there yet. It's a reason why you're not there yet. And I think that one of the things that we have learned, have we not, over the past 3 to 4 years. Yes, I took it back that far. Okay. I think one of the things that we have learned over the past 3 to 4 years is that okay, I picked up a moon card, but that's okay. Is that you cannot rush yourself. You cannot rush yourself. You cannot rush your development. Um you cannot rush your healing. You can't rush your healing. You can't rush your you know what I'm saying? You can't rush your development. That comes from judgment. Ooh, Queen of Cups behind the Judgment. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that too. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm stop pulling cards now. Stop pulling cards, cause I'll pull all the cards off the bottom of the deck. But Judgment, under Judgment, Queen of Cups, under Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Once again, rushing, feeling like it's not coming in fast enough. Knight of Pentacles, we already know this is the slowest moving energy in the entire deck. Queen of Cups, all right, most definitely feeling some kind of way. And that kind of way putting us into the Judgment, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. Love the stars out here, y'all. Like, for real, for real. Once again, we have the Star card and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Once again, you have the clarity. It's okay for you to just be fine with where it is that you are. You know what I'm saying? Beloved, as long as we breathe and as long as we draw in breath, there is something else that we want to do. There is somewhere else that we want to go. Say for instance, you know what I'm saying? You in your dream house, in your dream relationship, making your dream amount of money, eating what it is that, you know what I'm saying, was your dream breakfast, lunch, dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is perfect. You are still going to want to travel. You know what I mean? See the world. Go see your family. You know what I'm saying? Go visit different places, different things, different atmosphere. You're always going to want to do, something else. So be cool with where it is that you are right now and the clarity it is that you have, because you have it. You do. You definitely have the clarity. So sit in your spot. Take your spot. Take your space. Okay? Take your space. And you taking that space and you taking up space. Hello. But you know what I'm saying? You taking that space where it is that, you not even that you belong, but where you are. Okay? Like, forget belonging, you know what I'm saying? Because belonging is definitely a feeling, but we tend to look to other people and situations and circumstances to get that feeling of belonging. So fuck belonging. It's where the fuck it is that you are. Okay? It's where it is that you are. Okay? And so you will continue to dream. You will continue to dream. You will continue to want to do, if it's not more, then it's different. You see what I'm saying? So, don't hold yourself to the, oh, I'm not there yet. So, you know what I'm saying? The judgment pops off, you're feeling some kind of way. It's not moving fast enough, not necessary. Not necessary. Because, honey, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, okay? You working this shit out. You are tending the motherfucking garden. Emperor and the Moon, okay? Getting it together. Getting it together. Taking charge of what it look like. Taking charge of what it look like, okay? Ooh. So from the Light Seers, okay. From the Light Seers Tarot, hello. We have the Nine of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician. Do we like it? Do we like it? I love it. I love it. I love it. Mm, mm, mm. Give you a little bit more. Boom. There you go. All right. So, Nine of Cups, Two of Cups. What? Knight of Swords, the Magician. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like, beloved. Okay? It looks like it looks like that wish fulfillment. And for real, to be honest with you, if there is not if there isn't a relationship, coming into place, as far as, a love relationship, whatever, um friendships. Friendships are, what I'm saying, very important, especially among people who are, enlightened or spiritual, all of that other good stuff. Once again, when you're talking about sharing energy with other people, like, that don't necessarily mean who you having sex with. You know what I'm saying? You got to be cautious about sharing your energy with your own damn family. You see what I'm saying? So, yes, this is what it looks like. All right, it looks like you finally being able to share energy with um those who actually enlighten you, those who bring you up, okay? That unconditional love coming from soulmates. We already know soulmates aren't necessarily who you had sex with, okay? We know these things. These are things that we know. Knight of Swords and the Magician. What? Coming through, okay? And this is from the Light Seers Tarot. So that is most definitely spirit coming through, letting you know, yo, you the one that brought this through. uh okay, you the one that brought this through. So going ahead, step out of your comfort zone, decide which way it is that you're gonna go. You know, that is one thing that holds a lot of, that's one thing that holds a lot of us. I'm not even gonna say people, but that's one thing that holds a lot of us up, from making a decision, from making a move, from doing this thing, from doing that thing. We're waiting on spirit to tell us what to do. And in certain situations and circumstances, yes. However, when it comes to your life, your decisions, how it is that you are gonna live, you do you, be you, baby, that's you. Cause you the one that has to live it. Okay? You are the one that has to experience the things it is that you put out there. So choose your own path, get 10 toes down, accept the clarity in the place and the space it is that you are as enough, and do the damn things, okay? Because, boop. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Gotta give it to you. Nine of Cups, Magician. Let's talk about it. Okay, so let's pull a Mudra card real quick. Oh, All right, we have number 11, calming the Adi Mudra. Ooh, the Adi Mudra, okay? This is for the root chakra. It assists with stillness, support, and balance. The benefits are it relaxes anxiety, supports the muscular and skeletal system. It cultivates mental and physical restorations, okay? So, open your hands wide, tuck your thumbs into the center of your palms, curl your fingers loosely around the thumbs, making soft fists with both hands, and rest hands palm down on your thighs. Lengthen your spine and breathe, all right? The only caution here is that it lowers your blood pressure, so if you have low blood pressure, all right? So it lowers your blood pressure, which could be really good if, you got that high blood pressure situation going on from you rolling around in that state of confusion, making yourself upset. The focus is I rest in the calm of inner balance and support. All right, number ones, that is what it is that I have for us today. My beloved number ones, I love you. I feel good about, this is my heart chakra area. Is just like, oh, you know how you feel when you hit a sound bowl? Ding! Yes, that's what's happening. I love it. I do. I love it. So, Beloveds, be open, okay? Be open. Most definitely be open to yourself, be open to spirit. You know what I'm saying? Choose your path. Choose your path. Stand 10 toes down. You have the clarity it is that you need to do what it is that you need to do, or not do what it is that you need to do. Okay? All right. I love y'all. If you would like to book a private reading with me, readings are open. Okay. Come on over to the Patreon. Join the fam. All right. We over there doing the things. If you need me, I am at naturalmystic.com. Pulling charts, doing readings, counseling sessions, all the other good stuff. Okay, please remember to like this video, share me with your soul tribe so that they can pick their own stack for this full moon in Capricorn energy. I love you more than I can tell you, number ones, and I will holler at you later. Peace. Number twos, what's going on, beloveds? Is we already ready or no? Okay. So, when I was meditating on the energy for all those who would choose number two, oh, look at that. I promise you, I did not do it on purpose. Or did I? Spirit is so funny that way. Fire. Fire. Okay. Um, but yes, fire. Okay. Spirit just basically started dropping a lot of words into my head that correspond with the element of fire. Okay, so we have fire, passion, dance, mobility, the chariot, expansion. Okay. Um the thing about that is that the message is not talking about movement in the specific way of, you know what I'm saying, moving forward. Because we think about the chariot, we think about fire, we think about passion, especially when we think about mobility. You know what I'm saying? We think about moving forward, movement. You know what I'm saying? Go, 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 go. However, this is talking about expansion. Okay. The vision that I got is of a absolutely beautiful woman. Okay, and she is in fire. Okay, she's in a flame. All right, and this flame is like on the ground. I guess, you know what I'm saying, if you make a campfire or something like that. But the fire is on, not in. The fire is on the ground, and there is just this amazingly beautiful woman, and she's dancing inside of the flames of the fire. Um, and she's dancing and she's dancing and she's dancing, and then as she's dancing, it's like the energy of the fire is growing, and it's like the more that she's dancing, the more that she's pulling this energy, and she's pulling this energy, and she's pulling this energy, and as she's pulling this energy, the the fire is expanding and expanding and expanding and expanding. I started getting the images of forest fires where, you know what I'm saying, the fires just expand, expand, expand. Um, I got an image of a nuclear bomb. Okay. So, you know, so the bomb hits, and then, you know what I'm saying, the effects, you know, the radiation, whatever comes off a nuclear bomb, you know what I'm saying, where it spreads, where it moves out. Um, when I went to look closer and I asked the question, okay, where is she getting this energy from? Because you could, she was pulling it. She was pulling this energy. She was like bringing it up. And the more that she pulled it up, and the more, you know what I'm saying, wildly that, you know what I'm saying, she danced, and the more that the fire had this energy, and the more it kept expanding. And so I was like, well, where is she getting this energy from? Is she getting it from the earth? Like, is she pulling up, you know what I'm saying, energy from Gaia? And it was no. She was pulling the energy up from herself. It was the Kundalini energy. Okay, so she was literally pulling the Kundalini energy up from within herself. All right, and pulling it all the way up. And it was coming up to the point where it was expanding, and it was literally changing. And it was literally changing the landscape around her. Like I said, forest fire. Okay. So, um, not so much about moving, not so much about moving, more about expanding exactly where it is that you are. Okay, number twos. Also, not so much about magic either. Not so much about your not so much about your spells and your casting or even your rituals, to be honest. Not so much about that, more about alchemy. All right. And for some people, magic and alchemy is, sounds like you juggling the same thing. But it's more about alchemy. It's more about transforming what is already there through, exposure to the elements. Fire. See what I'm saying? And, just completely transforming, transmuting the landscape around you. And depending on how much energy it is that you're drawing up, that landscape, like I said, it was going out further and further and further. And, some of us could, do, a couple of miles radius. Some of us could get that forest fire situation popping off, and then some of us could have a nuclear bomb situation popping off. You know what I'm saying? A, you know. But yes, the Kundalini energy, beloved. Mm. So that was dope. Okay. So that's what I got for that. All right. Number twos. Let's see what it is that we have in the Oracle decks. All right. So from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle, we have the Shaman, Trust in Higher Forces. We have the Protection Guardian. Okay. Drop your shields. We have the Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. And we have the Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. I want to look at that for a second, because I feel like mentally, just like off top, off the rip, that seems like conflicting energy. All right, we have the Shaman, trust in higher forces, of course. And then we have the Protection Guardian, drop your shields. Then we have the Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. And it's like, okay, so if I'm dropping my shields, I'm surrounding myself with protective energy. And this has to deal with the Shaman and the Heart Guardian. Okay. Most definitely. The shields that we have up for protection, beloved, just being honest, number twos, the shields that we have up for protection pretty much mainly draw from our mental experiences of the past. We're literally protecting ourselves from things that have already happened to us. Okay, so trust the protective energies that you have around yourself. Trust in higher forces. Surround yourself with protective energy. Okay. Not so much having up your shields, but trusting in the protective energies it is that you call in, if that makes any sense. Also with love and let yourself be loved. Okay. um in order to let yourself be loved, you have to let yourself be seen. You have to let yourself be seen, okay? This is a two-way street, because number twos, um, when we are the type of people, or we put ourselves in a situation where we are lovers, okay? And we love to love. People love to love. This is a normal, regular thing. This is not, a small percentage of people. No. The vast majority of people love to love. We love to give love. We love to give it out. We have it in so much of abundance. It's literally not our love language, but it's the language that we speak in on all levels. However, martyrdom is not the move. Okay, we all know how that is when, it seems like, you just been pouring out love on every single last fucking insect and, you know what I'm saying, human being that you meet. And then, you know what I'm saying, it's like you turn around and you look and it's like, damn, don't nobody have nothing for me. Like, don't nobody have shit for me. Like, I do all of this, all of this, all of this. And then, you know what I'm saying, we go into the cycle where it's fuck everybody, nope, whatever, whatever, you know. And then, you know what I'm saying, we take that time to refill, you know what I'm saying, to refill our storage, you know what I'm saying. And then what do? We flip right back into give, 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 give. It's a two-way street, beloved. You have to allow yourself to be seen. You have to allow people to love you also. Okay? Once again, drop your shields. Trust in the higher forces and surround yourself with protective energy. Okay? Just because you drop your shields does not mean that you are all of a sudden vulnerable to whatever the fuck happens. Okay? That is not it. From the Moonology deck, we have adjustments are required. Communication is key. And it is time to release the negativity. Can we get a amen? For some odd reason, I don't know why, but I'm just drawn to the fact that this is the new moon in Gemini and the full moon in Scorpio. I love it. And the third quarter moon is talking about adjustments being required with communication and negativity. Ooh, all right. From from the Wisdom of the Golden Path deck, we have Seasons of the Heart, the Goddess of Oneness, and Abundance from Within. Okay? All right, number twos. Number twos, I am getting like okay, so first I was getting this feeling of wanting to run off. Like wanting to leave, wanting to run, wanting to move just away from person, situation, issue, whatever. Just I'm gone. But then immediately after that, it was okay. If I can't run or move, then I'll hide. Like I'll hide, nobody can see me. I will cover myself. I will cloak my energy. I will withdraw. Fight or flight. Fight or flight. Survival. Survival. Number twos. Number twos, I'm really feeling like the adjustment that are required is you really dropping those shields. They're not serving you. It's not serving you. And that's sucky. You know what I'm saying? That's sucky. Like that really, really does suck when you're dealing with when you're dealing with yourself. When you're dealing with yourself, situations, issues that are supposed to be helping you or supposed to be there for you or, you know, things like that. And then it ends up being some bullshit or some bullshit happens or, you know, people end up being human beings, you know, shit like that. And it kind of sort of fucks up the, you know what I'm saying, the progression or the ongoing whatever, you know what I'm saying, is supposed to happen after that for you, even after you've left that alone. And it like fucks it up for you and everybody else because it's like, you know, so I'm supposed to be stupid and put myself in this same situation again. Right. And I've had a whole conversation with number ones about that. Trust and believe it. I'm here. I'm here with you. And I'm here with you, number twos. For real, for real. And whether that's with, you know what I'm saying, romantic relationships, whether it's with family relationships, Whether it's with yourself, okay? Whether it's with yourself, or even work situations. Like, I can most definitely see that being a work situation where you may have worked for this specific company or in a specific industry, and it's like, yeah, nah, that shit was some bullshit. And then, you know what I'm saying, something comes along or an offer comes through that is actually dope. However, you've worked in that industry before, or you've worked with that specific company before, or whatever, and you know that shit is some bullshit from your previous experience. And so the first thing to go off in your head is, yeah, okay, when it might actually be something that's coming through for you. Okay? King of Pentacles, Empress. From the Light Seers Oracle deck. We are using the Light Seers Oracle. Oh my God. We're using the Light Seers Tarot. We're using a Light Seers Tarot to see what it look like. You know what I'm saying? What it look like. What is it that we're picking up with our eyes, ears, noses, mouths, you know what I'm saying? All of that other good stuff. And then we're going to use the Other Kin Tarot, all right, which focuses more on the dark, not focuses more on darkness, but more on night vision, okay? It is a tarot deck that is that has the owl as the animal totem for it. So I like to use it for energetic, spiritual energies. And the Empress came out again. So let's see what it is that it looked like. Okay, let's see what it looked like, and then we'll see what's going on behind the scenes. And also, oh, I already told everybody in the beginning that that's going to be one of the I guess you could say, new types of card pulls. I don't know, y'all. It is what it is. Spirit told me. I said, okay. So, and that's exactly what it is that it looks like. All right, beloved, we got the Seven of Wands. Hello. The Six of Pentacles. Yes. The High Priestess. Yes. The Lovers. Yes. The Ten of Wands. Yes. The Queen of Cups. Yes. The Sun card. Yes. And the Empress. First of all, can we get into this High Priestess, Queen of Cups, Empress energy? Can we go ahead and do that? Okay, so Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Let's go on ahead and just make sure that we are standing in our place. Okay? Let's make sure that we are standing 10 toes down in our place and our space where it is that we belong. Okay? And I don't mean check yourself and make sure that you humble. As a matter of fact, checking yourself and making sure that you is being humble is not in any of this energy right here. Okay? Shoot. Need some Queen of Wands action popping off. Hello. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's make sure that we stand in 10 toes down. Okay? Beloved, think about this. Think about this, number twos. For real, for real. Think about this. Think about this. Think about this. You know what I'm saying? Let what it is that you think about, you know what I'm saying, go into what it is that you're feeling about, and think about what it is, where it is that you're creating from, and actually what it is that you're creating. Think about this, okay? This is not even a 9 times out of 10 situation. This is always and in all ways. When we are putting in the work, the energy on creating anything, a job, a relationship, a house, a wardrobe, a body, your own body, okay? When you are putting in the intention, okay? along with the emotion, when you are putting in the intention, when you are visualizing, okay, when you are visualizing, when you are quantum leaping, when you are transcendental meditating, that was not right, but y'all know what I meant. You know what I'm saying? When you're putting yourself in that place, in that space where you are creating what it is that you desire, it always comes from a place of knowing what the fuck you don't want. That's where it comes from. Fear and desire are two different sides of the same coin. It's literally the same coin. What you fear and what you desire are on the same. It's literally like turning this over. This is fear, this is desire. You know what I'm saying? So, where are you standing? Or are you taking your spot? Are you standing 10 toes down? Are you standing 10 toes down in the energy? Are you standing 10 toes down in the energy? Actually, hold on. Let's get the queens together. Let's get the queens together. You know what I'm saying? Are you standing 10 toes down in the energy? Are you accepting the goddess of oneness energy? I mean, is this not, hello? Are we not doing goddess of oneness energy here? Boom, bam, boom, okay? We have the vision and we have the creation. We have the vision and the creation, number twos, okay? Are we standing 10 toes down in the goddess of oneness energy, realizing and recognizing that that abundance is coming from within whole time? Or are we allowing the triggering to put up the shields, and are we either running or hiding? Are we running or hiding? You see what I mean? Once again, it's time to release that negativity. Adjustments are required, number twos. Getting back to the, okay, so let's get back to the vision. Let's get back to the vision for number twos. And this pulling up, this releasing, this letting go of this kundalini energy. I mean, I am sorry, but we have got to look the focal point. Okay? We have got to get here. All right? You know, with the you know what I'm saying, with the vision for you number twos, and you know, you pulling up that energy, and you know what I'm saying, sparking that fire and having that, you know what I'm saying, and having that energy, you know what I'm saying, expand around you and then expand farther around, and then you know what I'm saying, it's like everywhere it is that you go, and it's not a destructive, you know, it's not a destructive, dismantling, fearful, you know what I'm saying? Like you should be fit. No, it's, think about it, it's the Kundalini energy. Think about where the Kundalini energy comes from. It's literally the energy of life. It is passion. It is creativity. It is the movement, the sexuality. Sexual energy is healing energy. It is creative energy. Sexual energy is the energy that creates. That's what happens when you have sex. You put that energy together. It literally creates a person. Okay? Like, that is sexual energy. Sexual healing is not just a song, it's a thing. Okay? Like, for real, for real. That's why we have to be careful with who it is that we have sex with. You know what I'm saying? Because those who are, you know what I'm saying, conscious of, you know what I'm saying, their spirituality and how it is that they keep their body and their minds as a temple, you have sex with somebody that is just completely, you know, they just need help. We just gonna put it that way. But you have sex with somebody that's completely off, they get all of the healing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You basically adjusting crowns, realigning chakras, clearing out shit, you know what I'm saying? And they basically give you all of their shit. Like that's how that goes when you do that exchange. So that's why we gotta be careful with that. Okay? But you know what I'm saying? This is the Kundalini energy. It's warm. Okay, it's warm. It's It's warm, it's caressive, it's, you know what I'm saying? Think about orgasmic energy. Think about, you know what I'm saying, like having orgasms. Think about, you know what I'm saying, when your favorite Caribbean song comes on. You know what I'm saying? When your favorite Caribbean song comes on, it's not even a conscious situation. When your favorite island Caribbean song comes on, your body starts moving without you. You don't have to start dancing. Your body starts moving without you. Whether you are in a grocery store and or whether, you know what I'm saying, you in your room by yourself, your jam come on and it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And you start move because you can't help it. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't help but wind your hips. You start hearing drums playing. You know what I'm saying? You hear drums playing. You hear specific cadent rhythmic, you know what I'm saying? Which is mostly in island music. You know what I'm saying? Your body starts moving. You have no control over that. As a matter of fact, for you to control it, you have to consciously stop you from moving. You see what I mean? That is Kundalini energy. All right? It's the energy that, you know, when you are actually in love, when you are actually in love on a deep spiritual level with somebody, and they come close to you, and they come close to you on the energy of, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well just go ahead and get ready because you finna be stationary for a little bit. Like, you ain't finna move you might as well go ahead and yeah, you ain't going nowhere tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's that feeling before anything even happens. Before, you know what I'm saying, any clothes come off anybody, it's that feel. That is Kundalini energy. You see what I'm saying? And so it's looking like you have full access to this. It's looking like you got full access to this. I'm just saying. It's looking like you got full access to it, to bring it up. To bring it up and use it in creation. For you to transform the material around you, transmute the energy around you. You know what I'm saying? To whether, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to expand to a couple of miles or you want a nuclear bomb it on their ass. All right? Real talk. Like, for real, for real. Okay? Yeah. Right. This is what I'm saying. You gotta let go of that negativity. Woo. This is what I'm saying. Number 2 is catch all of that. All right. Catch all of that, dear. All right. Yes. Number 2 is get it poppin'. All right. That's what I'm saying. Number 2 is y'all got it. Take that energy that you feeling right now, because I know you felt it. I know you feeling it because I got it from you. So take all that energy that you was feeling right now, stirring up and around, okay, and make some moves, all right? Make some moves without moving, all right? Hey, we got the 6 of Wands. Hello. Victory. All right, and this is from the other kin tarot. All right, so what do we have going on energetically? I mean, do we need anything else going on energetically? But that's what it is that it looks like, though. That literally is what it looks like. Whew. It got warm over here all of a sudden. Yeah, right. All right, so from the other kin tarot, I pulled and I'm so sorry, I don't know what order they came out in, but I did get the 6 of Wands, The Six of Swords, we got angel number 66. Boom, boom. All right. I also got the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. All right. I have the Nine of Wands. I have the Nine of Wands and the Hermit. Nine of Wands and the Hermit. I also had the Nine of Swords come up on the bottom of the deck. And I got the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Hello. All right. So, what is going on energetically? Okay, we're making that movement, that movement, that movement, that movement. Okay, we're making that movement. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Hermit mode. Okay, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Hermit mode. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Okay, it's making that move. It's making that move. This is what it is that you're burning off. Okay, Spirit, come through. Whew. Trying to tell you, like my energy is like, but this is what it is that you're burning off with that energy that you're pulling up with yourself. Like, beloved, dance, a lot more dance, a lot more music that makes you move, a lot more root chakra movement. I didn't say root chakra work, I said root chakra movement. So a lot more stretching, a lot more, Muay Thai or yoga, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that you do, but a lot more root chakra movement, a lot more bending over, I don't know what the asana is called, but a lot more, standing straight up, bending over, a lot more, I don't know why I'm seeing squats. I don't know why I'm seeing squats, but, you know what I'm saying, a lot more lunges, a lot more moving the root chakra, because when you move the root chakra, it stimulates the sacral chakra, you know what I mean, and it gets that going. Yes, dancing, a lot more self, what I'm saying, like self love, a lot more self love, and these things do open you up and make you visible. They do open you up and make you visible to other people. I'm not saying that everybody that look your way and be like, ow, ow, she fine, you need to be trying to, what I'm saying, like, oh, come on in. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that you might just attract what it is that you know what I'm saying, is looking for. You might. I don't know. But anyway, this is what it is that you're burning off. That Five of Pentacles, okay, being on the outside. That Five of Cups, you know what I'm saying? The sadness or the grief of, you know what I'm saying, having to let go, having your feelings hurt, having to, you know what I'm saying, move on, and maybe feeling like it wasn't fair. Okay? With that 5-5. With the 9 and the 10 of Wands, okay? And that, okay, we know that 5 is a number of change. We know that, all right? So 5 is a number of change. With that 9 of Wands and that 10 of Wands, all right? That's what you're burning off. You're burning off the hurt and the pain of the fight. What it is that you had to do, what you had to go through. All right, what it is that you had to do, what you had to go through. Everything it is that you need to protect yourself from to get to where it is that you are. Okay, beloved, remember, 10 toes down in exactly where it is that you are now. And if you need to be reminded, honey, I got your back. Boom. Okay, let's not play no games. Let's not play no games. Okay? Now, with that Six of Swords, okay, most definitely making that move. Most definitely making that move. Okay? With the Hermit card coming up out of, you know what I'm saying? Because with this specific energy, this is not a hermit energy. It's a going within energy, but it's definitely bringing it back up and back out. Do you see what I'm saying? And that Six of Wands, hello. All right. So, beloved, we got to hit them adjustments. We got to hit them adjustments. Okay. The new moon in Capricorn, the full moon in Capricorn is here for us with that. Okay. So, let's not get it twisted. All right. We got the lovers, the 10 of wands, and the sun. Okay. Those were the last three cards. Those were the last three cards from the light seers. Okay. That 10 of wands came out twice, honey. That 10 of wands came out twice. Hold up. King, 6 of wands, 10 of wands. That 10 of wands came out twice. Okay. That 10 of wands came out twice. Physically moving, physical movement. Okay. Physical movement away from where it is that you felt like you had to be given what it is that you made your, you know what I'm saying, your decisions on. You know what I'm saying? The movements it is that you made, you felt like it had to come from outside of you. Somebody else had to approve it. It had to be, you know what I'm saying, something that somebody else approved, or, you know, do I need to remind us of the energy that we stand in one more time? Okay, hold on. Because you know, I got you. One more time for your mind, you know, for those in the back. Because, you know what I'm saying, they might have just woke up. Let's just go ahead and... So, number twos. I mean, that's what it is. It's not easy. It is not. It's not easy. But it's not easy, but you have to accept it. You have to accept it because you created it for yourself. Okay? You have to accept it because you created it for yourself. That's the reason why. That's why you have to. Okay? You created it for yourself. And when you create things for yourself and then you want to stand outside of your creation and be scared to go into it, that's when a whole bunch of chain reaction shit starts popping off that's just dumb and stupid as fuck and don't make no damn sense. And it's like, what the fuck is happening? And it's because you the only one that got the keys to this kingdom, but you want to keep standing outside and what is it, walking around the wilderness for 40 years or whatever that is. Okay. So, 10 toes down. All right, number twos. Go ahead and pull that kundalini on up. Ow, ow, ow. Dance. Dance. Okay? Dance. Drums. Like, I'm not like, not even frequencies, not even biennial beats, none of that. No. Actual music and dancing. Okay? Music, dancing. You know, if you have, you know what I'm saying, somebody that you are in a, you know what I'm saying, a tight soul bind, you know what I'm saying, with on a love level, dance with them, dance together, get the, you know what I'm saying, get the intimacy going, get the energy going, you know what I'm saying, but pull that energy on up, beloved, pull it on up, okay, pull it on up and let it pour out. And transform what is around you instead of trying to take it somewhere else and run away from what's here. So, number twos, make sure that you give this video a like, all right? Share me with your soul tribe. I completely trust your discretion on that. Let me know if you chose this deck down in the comments so I can dance a little bit with you. Y'all know how I like to act up in the comments. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, I got you covered. All right, that information is down in the description box. Make sure you come through. Check out the Patreon for all those who like to gaze the stars and all of the chosen ones. I love y'all. Okay, so do the things. Stand 10 toes down. You got it. Peace. Number threes is we already ready or no? Yes. All right, then let's go ahead and get into it. Number threes. When I was meditating on the energy of all those who would choose number three, the song by Kendrick Lamar and SZA came up. Okay, I think it's called All the Stars. So in the beginning, Kendrick is like, love, let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you hope for? I get a feeling from you. I get a feeling from you. And then Scissor, she says, maybe tonight might be the, no, maybe tonight is the night maybe tonight my dreams might let me know all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer, all the stars are closer. This may be the night that my dreams might let me know all the stars are closer. I don't know. I usually say da 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 all the stars. I actually looked up the words for y'all, okay, and still got them wrong. So it is what it is. But no, she says, this may be the night that my dreams might let me know all the stars are closer. Okay. Um, so that's the song that came in. All right. Um, so with the messages that came through, beloved, there were very different messages that came through. So the word love most definitely came through. However, the vision was the chakras, and it was the energy, specifically the understanding. Okay, specifically the understanding of love, what it actually and specifically is, hitting all of the chakras. So it was literally like it was this energy that was going from, and it came from the soul star. It came from the soul star chakra. So it came from the soul star, hit down into the crown, hit down into the third eye, hit down into the throat, hit down into the heart, hit down into the, and that was like the way that it was going. And this energy was the understanding of what love actually is. And the words actually is a part of the message. Um, so all of the chakras being touched and fortified with a new understanding of what love is. Love is an action. Okay, love is a verb. All right, it's not this warm fuzzy Disney thing that that we, I'm saying, have come to understand that it is not. Okay, it's not. And this is what it is for you, number threes. You're actually coming into the realization and the understanding of what love of yourself and others actually is. Okay, you're actually free from the mental and emotional bondage of what love is supposed to be. Like I said, this warm fuzzy thing that never ever hurts and feels, great and awesome and amazing all the time. um Also, there was this message of specifically being released from a specific mental or emotional bondage of, that if you loved me, you would do this or you would not do that. You know what I'm saying? Type of situation, energy, back and forth. Also, there was another specific message. Um, you realizing that what someone else has said or done was actually out of love for you, even though it may have hurt you or hurt someone it is that you know. Spirit specified dreams, even if the dream seemed like a nightmare. And I think we're going to get, I'm positive that we're going to get a little bit farther into that. But, like finding clarity about something that may have happened, or went down in the physical, you may have had a dream about it, that may have seemed like a nightmare, or like a bad dream or something like that. Yeah. Beloved, one of the instances of, what they call tough love or whatever, that sprung up in my head almost immediately is, you know when mothers or parents, just parents in general, when sometimes they are faced with um the the situation or the the decision of having to play a part in or make a decision to have one of their children incarcerated or incarcerated or imprisoned or something along those lines, because the alternative is either death or something worse. You know what I'm saying? Anybody and everybody could, think, how in the world could you do that to somebody that you love? You know, you're supposed to love this person, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Going along those lines of, if you loved me, you wouldn't do this. If you loved me, you would do that. You know what I mean? Beloved, think about spirit for a second. Okay? Think about spirit. Any and everything that spirits only focus, literally, spirits only focus when it comes to you, me, anybody else, is what is for your greatest and highest good. Right? We all know spirit do not give two fucks about you feeling some kind of way, being upset, being mad, or being hurt, about taking away something from you that you will not consciously let go of yourself for your greatest and highest good. Spirit don't give a fuck that you mad. Spirit don't care that you upset. It's for your greatest and highest good. That is the highest love. You see what I'm saying? Of course, Spirit wants you to be happy. Of course, Spirit wants you to be happy. Of course, Spirit wants you to feel loved. Of course, Spirit wants you to feel that warm, fuzzy thing when you have, you know what I'm saying, gotten into a space and a place of meditation where you are actually in, you know what I'm saying, the universal consciousness. And you know what I'm saying, you move up into Christ consciousness and you go into your Godhead or God body. You know what I'm saying? That love right there, that love, that acceptance, that's what Spirit wants you to feel like. That's what Spirit wants you to feel like. However, you keep doing and choosing these things opposite to that. You know what I mean? And so it just is what it is. Like, get over it. It's fine. You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? That's how spirit rock. But yeah, so love number threes, and actual love, not what it is that other people have tried to program you into believing love is, not what it is that, you know what I'm saying, the bondage that holds you around. Oh, such and such and such hurt me, they don't love me. Love hurts sometimes. Love hurts sometimes. Love is like, is not understandable. It can't be explained. It can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not this warm fuzzy thing. It's really not. It is a verb. It's an action. It's something that you do. Okay? All right, so let's get into the oracle. All right, from the Moonology deck, we have nothing is yet set in stone. Boom. We have your dreams need a practical plan. Boom. We have your commitment is being tested. Be bold and make the first move. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. All right. So we have the full moon in Sagittarius and the full moon in Taurus. Love it, love it, love it. That full air, that full fire energy and that full earth energy. Okay. You want to be careful. You want to be careful when you're dealing with fire and earth energy, because you could come up with scorched earth. We all hate that. You know what I'm saying? But your commitment is being tested. Be bold and make the first move. You know what I'm saying? You move. Oh, Okay, that's dope. I was just about to say, move from the space of, you know what I'm saying, love and what you understand it to be. And from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, we have the Trader. Okay, exchange energy to create abundance. Boom. All right, we have the Eagle, see from a higher perspective. We have the Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. And we also have Autumn, release the old and rest. Um, Beloved, what we're dealing with, love, um, you know, where, I'm saying, the most, um, where do we find the most conflict or need for clarity or understanding than with family? You know what I'm saying? Than with any relationship, but most definitely with family. You know what I'm saying? So, we have positive future and change from the Wisdom of the Golden Path deck. Um, we are also going to pull from the chakra cards for y'all, since in the vision, the chakras were very, very apparent. It's like it's hitting, it's like it's hitting you on different levels. Duh. It's like the understanding of love, how to see it, how to understand it, how to accept it, how to give it is hitting you. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like universal understanding, universal clarity. Boom. Being able to see it when it's not actually visible with the third eye. Being able to express it, communicate it, and understand it when it's being communicated to you. Being able to internalize what it is that, you know what I'm saying, is actually coming toward you, and leaving out what is not. You know what I'm saying? Leaving behind the bondage, the preconceptions, the cage that the heart is, you know what I'm saying, usually put in because you don't do it this way, so that means that you don't love, or you didn't do what I wanted, so that means the scars that we carry here, because we actually do 1000% unequivocally, unconditionally love somebody, but because they don't know what love is, they don't understand what it actually is, and you don't know what it is and don't understand exactly what it is, that we get these scars all over the heart, and we carry those for years because we don't get the chance to forgive, but we have to move on. So we don't get the chance to forget, but we're put in a place, in a space where we have to forgive. And so when you do the thing where you have to forgive, or else you'll get you will lose yourself, like you will be gone. So when you get to the place, in a space where you have to forgive to be able to move, but you don't get the opportunity to forget, it leaves scars on the heart. And so when you move forward, those scars are still there. So when you go back to try to do your love rituals, or your self-love, or your calling in love to yourself, or your, it's still there. Those scars are still there. Your heart is beat halfway to fucking death. Very surprising that it's still beating, but okay, that is the magic of this beautiful mystery fucking machine that we still don't know how the fuck it works. All right, we were built for this. All right, we were built to handle life here. This is what this was for. We were built to handle life here on all of the levels that it comes in. Okay, so do not feel defeated. It's okay. You're doing the things. You're moving. You're moving. Um, you know what I'm saying? Having it hit here. You know what I'm saying? In the solar. You know what I'm saying? Having the willpower to move forward. Break them ancestral patterns. Break them ancestral patterns. Okay? Being able to break those ancestral patterns. Having the willpower to take the understanding, the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? The freedom. the freedom, all right, the communication, also, you know what I'm saying, the openness and the fluidity and the flowing of no longer being hurt, scarred, all of that other stuff, and putting it into the willpower, taking all of that wisdom and all of that emotion and communication and putting it into the willpower of your actions, how it is that you are going to move and be and do. Okay, taking it down into the sacral. Okay, understanding that love of self. All right, that love of self, like for real, where your creativity, where your passion, where all of that lies, and understanding and learning that loving yourself is not always fun and cozy. And you know what I'm saying? Loving yourself means breaking yourself out of fucking patterns that are comfortable, that feel cozy and warm, and all of that other shit. That is loving yourself. Like I said, beloved, it's an action. It is a verb. It's something that you do. It's uncomfortable as fuck. All right? It is. It just is. All right? Look, it just is. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And taking that all the way down into the root chakra. And understanding that this safety, this security, this stability that lies in your understanding of what love is, being able to see it from a completely different perspective. All right, knowing that none of what has already happened, and what it is that you are dealing with and moving through now is set in stone. And acknowledging the fact that your commitment to that security, okay, that security in loving yourself, because you got to do it first, all right, is most definitely what it is that you have the ability to do. You have the ability to make that change. You have the ability to make that change, that positive future. Okay, look at the bigger picture. Look beyond the chattering in the background, or even if it's somebody standing in your face, because they all in their emotions and their feelings, because it's Cancer season and they feel some kind of way and they need somebody to be there for them. And you know what I'm saying? They need somebody to be there for them, and they need somebody else to be the adjuster of their emotions, or they need somebody else to carry their sorrow or their upset or their annoyance or whatever, so that they can feel happy. They need somewhere where they can put this and place that and dump this off so that they can feel happy. And you ain't fucking it. I'm quite sure they'll be able to find somewhere, but you ain't it. Okay? It ain't you, and you ain't it. And that is a form of love. That is loving yourself, and that is also loving them. That is giving them the opportunity to deal with their own shit. You know, the same way that you deal with your own shit. Remember that? Remember how you got to deal with your own motherfucking shit when your shit pop up and everything going crazy for you? How you got to sit and center and go in the heart space, and you got to do all of your motherfucking work, and you got to do all of your goddamn shadow work, and you got to journal, and you got to love yourself, and you got to do all. You did not do all of that so that you could become somebody else's trash receptacle for their fucking shit. That is love. So let's see what it looked like with the Light Seers Oracle deck. Why do I keep calling it an Oracle deck? This is the Light Seers Tarot, beloved. This is the Light Seers Tarot deck. I don't know why I keep calling it an Oracle deck. Maybe they're coming out with a Light Seers Oracle deck. I don't know. Ooh, that was a lot. All right. Oh, 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I love it. Whatever it is. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Okay, so for someone, and to be honest, I don't feel like this is specific, but I don't feel like it's for one person though, which is, um, but for someone, I feel your pain, babe. I feel your pain. I literally feel your pain. Um, this is such a fucked up situation because we literally have the celebration of your pain. It's like friends, family, um, those who are supposed to love you, a person, a group of people, some people, whatever. It feels like others are reveling in, like I said, it could be one person, it could be a group of people, you know what I'm saying? We are doing the family thing. But it feels like people are actually celebrating or reveling in your heartbreak or your heartache. Um because it's both ways. Either you did not do what it is that you should have done, or that you were supposed to do, that showed that you cared, or that you did love someone, or you did. And either way, the celebration is like, I told you that she, wasn't committed to the family, or she wasn't committed to the relationship, or, she wasn't committed to this, or this. I told you she didn't love her daddy. I'm really picking up father energy here, like, for real, for real. I mean, I got the Eight of Cups and the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Then I also I'm sorry, I had the Eight of Cups and the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and then I also have the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles in the cards. And then, so we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. But it really does feel like either because you did do what it is that everybody was pressuring you into, or saying, if you loved, your dad or your husband, or, I'm saying, if you loved me, or like whatever, you know what I'm saying, then you would do this, you would do that, you would do this. And it's kind of sort of like it was known that you were uncomfortable, that you didn't want to do this, that is not something that you wanted to do, and you did it anyway. Or you were able to say, I cannot do this to myself. Like, I do love you. I don't know how else, what I'm saying, I can show that, but I'm not going to do this because I wouldn't be able to live with it, or it's not something I could do, or it don't sit right in my energy, or, whatever. And it's like there's celebration on both ends. It's like the celebration of you going against yourself, like them winning and getting you to do what you didn't want to do, or the celebration of some people being like, I told you that she didn't, I told you that she didn't love them, or love the family, or love, like, and that's some bullshit. And that's some bullshit. Um, and that was a very specific message for more than one of you. And to be honest, I am going to reshuffle. I'm going to reshuffle here. I'm going to reshuffle. The World, the Seven of Pentacles. Beloved, if that message was for you, real talk, It doesn't matter what side. It doesn't matter what side it is that you were on. It doesn't matter whether, you know what I'm saying, you caved and you gave in, or whether, you know what I'm saying, you stood 10 toes down and, you know, you just agreed to, you know, take whatever it is that, you know, was sent towards you or sent at you, just to be sovereign with yourself. Um, Either way, this has the same outcome. Okay? Either way, this has the same outcome. The outcome is you understanding what love is. You understanding the action, the verb, that it is not a feeling. Okay? And you understanding where it is that you sit with the love of yourself. You know what I mean? Because either way that you went, it had to deal with the love that you have for yourself and the love that you had for the other people that you were taking into consideration. But we all know that it starts with the self. Okay? So, either way, your understanding of what love is and where it is that you sit with that. Okay? Yep, that's the message. Judgment, King of Cups. The Moon and the Page of Wands. Judgment, King of Cups. There's some serious father energy here. There's some serious father energy. Like, ooh. Six of Swords, 10 of Wands. Six of Swords, 10 of Wands. Like I said, babe, either way, like no matter what it is that you chose, you're moving. Either way, you're moving. You're moving. You're moving away from that Five of Pentacles energy. Alright? You're moving away from that Five of Pentacles energy. Whether it was, you know what I'm saying, what kept you comfortable and a part of the relationship, the group, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You are moving. You're moving in your understanding. You are moving in... You're moving in your understanding. You're moving in your acceptance. You are moving. Okay? Hey, yes, right. Yes. Got that Ten of Wands again. Hey. Okay, yes. Ooh. All right. Okay, so now that we got that taken care of, seriously, number threes, don't bypass it. But trust me, for those of you that was for, you got it. You know that was you. Okay. All right. So number threes. All right. What it look like? It looks like the Sun, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. All right. Then the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So this is what it is that it looked like. Okay. It looks like cooperation, collaboration, coming together. All right. It looks like a offer. Now the Ace of, I didn't show all of the cards that came out. But yeah. The first time is the reason for that. So with the Page of Pentacles here, the Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. Boom. All right. Like I said, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like on the surface. You know what I'm saying? But Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, right? So it looks like the offering or the coming in or the opportunity for Ten of Pentacles energy, right? And Nine of Cups, right? But when we have the sun here, all right, we have the sun, we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the sun, boom, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the sun, we have the Three of Pentacles, all right? And then we have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, right? So, what is it that the sun is shining this cooperation for this offer or this opportunity that's coming in for? All right, with the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups. All right. From the other kin tarot, I have the Fool, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. So at the Fool and the Nine of Swords. Is this something? Okay, beloved. Okay. I get it. I see it. This is something that happened. This is something that happened. As in death in reverse. This is something that happened. This is something that happened before already in the past. This may be coming up because you haven't dealt with it. Seven of Pentacles. When we were talking about some things you have to forgive and move on, but you're not able to put in the energy of releasing and, you know what I'm saying, forgetting, so that we can remove those scars, so that the heart can regenerate itself. Okay. But beloved, good grief, like, I mean, if it's a time for it, it's now. If it's a time for it, it's most definitely Cancer season. It's definitely Cancer season. Yeah, if it's a time for it, it's Cancer season. The Four of Swords. Ooh, to put it to rest. Yes. Put it to rest. Okay. Whew. Well, seeing as how that energy came through that strong, because trust and believe me, it was not a past energy type of situation. I mean, I was crying. That shit hurt. Like, it hurt my heart, like, badly. Yeah, but it didn't feel like a past situation or a past issue, beloved. So this might be what it is that you are having to deal with now, and maybe not even straight up in your face, like, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, this is what it is that's going on. Yep. And we got that Page of Pentacles again. Okay. Queen of Cups again. Three of Wands. Okay, I'm trying to read it backwards. Three of Wands, Justice in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Okay. All right, beloved. So we got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Four of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles twice. We got the Page of Pentacles twice. We have the... we got the Page of Pentacles twice. We got the Queen of Cups twice. We have the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, angel number 44. All right. Okay, beloved. All right. I get it now. Okay. So that's what it looks like. That's most definitely what it looks like. Um See from a higher perspective. Your commitment is being tested. Nothing is yet set in stone. Be bold and make the first move. Your dreams need a practical plan. Look at the bigger picture. Now, for some of y'all, this has to deal with money. This has to deal with money. It could or might be, it could or might be family money or a business. So you might have looked into or was trying to start or, you know what I'm saying, coming up with doing your own business. And either you were dealing with, you know, side eye from family, nobody really believing in you, nobody really having your back, you know, pretty much calling your shit a pipe dream. Or you could have dealt with um you could have dealt with, you know what I'm saying, opposition because you wanted to get yourself up and running, and it was like, you know, you were getting pressure to, you know, oh, let your cousin work with you or let your sister work with you or y'all have a business together instead of you having your own thing, you doing your own thing. It's like, you know, it was a situation because you didn't want to join forces with somebody else. You just wanted your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got that situation popping off. Also, beloved, beloved, let it go. Let it go. For real, let it go. Um, to be honest with you, I'm not even getting, you know, I'm not even getting the, oh, everything is going to be great. It's going to be okay. This is all going to come together in, you know, conclusion. And I'm not even getting that. I'm not even getting that. Um, this is more focused on you, you know what I'm saying, and what this is, what this time, this space, the full moon energy, what this is bringing in for you. Okay, so that might be the way that it shows up. It might show up in your face as, you know, the family members, the ex the ex lovers or the current lovers that are trying to, you know, make you do or be in a certain type of way. You got to remember everybody's going through this, and not everybody is working on their shit. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying, the people who, you know, have access to your emotional energy, but, you know what I'm saying, are trying to make you move or be or do or think or act, don't sign shit. I feel like I needed to say that. Don't sign shit. If it's something that you need to sign, wait until next week. Um, right. But like, you know, you wouldn't like, they need you to be this way or do this way or act this way or be, you know, they need you to be receptive in this way and all this other shit like that. And it's like, you're not the one. You're not the one, but and it just is what it is. And I wouldn't even pour any energy into fixing anything. And this is just, you know, this is just the full moon in Capricorn reading, beloved. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you need to, burn the cords with family or your lover or your husband or your wife or, I'm saying, your friendships or relationships forever. I'm not saying that, but like right now, it's Cancer season and it's a Capricorn full moon, but you know how full moons get. Emotions is already all over the place because it's Cancer season. People are looking for somebody to share in their misery, company type situations. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I wouldn't even put any energy into trying to fixing anything, into trying to fix anything. You know what I'm saying? Some shit shows up in your face 100%, just like ah. You know what I'm saying? Then you move and operate from your understanding that you now have of what love for yourself is first, and then you operate outward. All right, number threes. Man, man, like, oh, that shit did not feel like no past energy. It did not. But it is. It is. I mean, it might be something similar that you might be facing now, but it's definitely due to or because of a past energy. If it's something that you're facing now. If it brought up something that you faced before, then it's just, you know what I'm saying, the scars that you have from back then. That's why it was like, it wasn't for just one person. It was for actually quite a few people, but it was specific. Okay. Lord, this one stack was like 45 minutes. But it is what it is. We got out what it is we needed to get out, right? All right. Oh my God. Number threes, please make sure that you like this video. Let me know if you chose number three down in the comments. So you know what I'm saying? I could be there with you. All right. I most definitely am going to have to get my emotional situation together after this room. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Let me tell you something. Like I said, all of the stacks were different, and everybody's was emotional. It might have something to do with the fact that I got on rose quartz and citrine also, maybe. Um, but yes, like this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to share me with your soul tribe. I completely trust your discretion. On that note, if you have not joined the Patreon yet, come on over. If you would like to book a private reading with me, readings are open. All right. Yeah. Spiritual counsel and advisory one-on-one sessions are also open to number threes. Okay. Just so we. All right. They used to just be open for group, but now they're open for the collective. If you are looking for me, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, I have a TikTok also, yes. I'll be down in the description box. You can always find me at www.naturalmystic.com. Pulling charts, giving readings, reading energy, all of that other good stuff, making jewelry and whatnot. You know, because it's what I do. I love you, number threes. It's Cancer season and it's a full moon. I mean, I feel like it's okay if we just break it down to like that specific, you know what I'm saying, outline. Because trying to go too far into it for real is like, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Let the mind go. Don't try to figure shit out. Let the emotions flow, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was sitting here crying, just tapping into the energy. So fuck it, cry. Cry, scream, you know what I'm saying? Fuss. Don't argue with people, you know what I'm saying? If you got to fuss, argue, you know what I'm saying? Talk to somebody that's neutral, that don't have shit to do with shit. You know what I'm saying? Your venting partner or whatever. Like, but yeah, don't let people come dump their shit on you. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right? I love y'all, number threes. I am out. Oh.